Hello everyone, and welcome back to John and Mandy Go RVing. Hello everyone, we're here at the 2022 Tampa Bay RV Super Show today with Jeff of Keystone RV Company, and he's going to show us this new model here, the Arcadia 377RL.
Hi there, I'm Jeff with Arcadia. I'm the Arcadia product manager. We're here in the Arcadia display at Keystone RV. I'm standing in front of our 377 travel trailer, which is one of our newest floor plans that we're introducing. Arcadia actually debuted last year at this show. We had 3 floor plans at that time, so we're officially 1 year old here at the show. The 377 is a new floor plan, but believe it or not, it is a evolution of a floor plan that we introduced here last year. We introduced a floor plan very similar called the 370, and the 370 was an out-of-this-world hit. We actually won numerous industry awards, Best New Model, RV of the Year, and a lot of other wonderful awards and critical acclaim that we got. So
that's pretty good for your first year.
Yeah. So everybody liked it so much we decided to discontinue it. But it speaks, I think, to the philosophy of us as a brand. While we know that the 370 was awesome, just talking to the customers, there were 3 or 4 things that we knew that we could do better. And so we went back to the drawing board, said, hey, let's do this. And it required us to make the unit 7 inches longer, but we took that 7 inches and we really utilized it strategically in some storage areas. So we ended up with just a lot better storage, and we also ended up with washer dryer prep, which was a key feature that customers were telling us they wanted in a product like this. So this is the new 377, slightly longer than our 370, with some nice enhancements, and we're confident it's going to do equally well. So while there's a lot of things to talk about specifically on the 377, I think one of the things that's made Arcadia so popular and create so much noise out there is just a lot of the innovation that is inherent with the product. Our design and manufacturing, purchasing, engineering team all played a giant role in developing this product, and philosophically it was innovate and let the innovation then lead to customer satisfaction and improving performance. So there's a lot of things that we've done that are completely different and new. Some of these things are enhancements of current type features, but again, it's all improvement to make the customer experience better. So one of the things, hopefully for a lot of your viewers, that they've seen that's completely unique on this product is our chassis. It's called the Next Generation Crawl Space Chassis. Our engineering group developed it and patented it. Very unique. And we have it on our fifth wheels and on our travel trailers. And what the key feature on it, I encourage you to go to our website, and there's a lot of content and videos on it, but the key feature on the Crawl Space Chassis, or the Next Generation Chassis, is the Crawl Space feature. And what that is a complete separate compartment that we've created where it's enclosed, insulated, and heated. We put our heat duct in the crawl space. We put water supply lines and drain lines, a lot of our critical wiring. So all of this area is now enclosed, insulated, and heated. So if the customer's using it in colder conditions, when the furnace is on, you're heating up the crawl space and your water lines won't freeze up. Also, it allows us to use a straight line residential ducting system, which is a real unique feature on a laminated floor. Again, just delivering more warm air to the coach because of the ducting system. So the crawl space is a really unique feature. Again, there's a lot of information on our website at KeystoneRV.com. Be great to check it out and look at some of the videos. Another thing that's really innovative on the product is our Curt performance package. Now, axles and suspension are something that I think is really important on the RV. If the customer's ever been broken down on the side of the road when they're going on vacation, they would get it. So doing this for 30 years, to me, this is a cool feature because I know that we're given top of the line performance with axles and suspension. So we partnered with Curt to create this, and all of the components are upgraded in our suspension system. Now, before I get into a lot of the detail, the one thing that's important is everything has a 6-year warranty. So if you don't remember all the details, what you need to remember is that we gave you a 6-year warranty, and it's simple because all of the components are just upgraded and meant to last. So 6-year warranty, it's not prorated, it's 100% replacement for manufacturing defects. Okay. But what's going on there, we've reinforced the axle tube, we reinforced the axle hub, we upgraded the brakes, we upgraded the axle links, put greasable wet bolts on there, upgraded the rubberized suspension, so everything is just a little bit better than what you would normally find. Upgraded, 6-year warranty.
Nice.
Also underneath there, you'll find that all of our tires and wheels are also 6-year warranty. Again, same thing, it's not prorated, it's 100% replacement. If there's tread left on this tire and you have a blowout from a manufacturing defect, it's 100% replacement for 6 years. These tires also have a 1-year no questions asked warranty, and it's exactly like it sounds. If you run over a screw, run over a nail, run over a pothole, a curb, you tow with it underinflated or overinflated, we don't care. If you have a blowout in the first year of ownership, it's 100% replacement. There's a 2-year roadside assistance program. So if you have a blowout in the first 2 years, call the 800 number. Somebody will come out, change your tire, put your spare on, and get you going. Everything is filled with nitrogen, E-load type tires, so everything there, again, is upgraded. Another feature that's a little bit unique on travel trailers, but it's standard on all of our Arcadias, is auto level. You can see there at the picture how thick and big and beefy and all of the components are. Again, we've spec'd it so that everything is upgraded and very heavy duty. Your pass-through storage here in the front. If you look, and we'll go around to the other side here in a second, all of your solar controllers are on there. All of your Arcadias are standard with what we call Solar Flex 200, which is sort of an entry-level solar package. We use top-of-the-line components. With Solar Flex 200, you're getting a 200-watt solar panel, dual roof port connections, 15-amp charge controller, inverted outlets, inverter prep, sidewall port, a lot of components. It's very upgradable, and bottom line is we're giving the customer an entry-level solar system for battery charging and minor off the road camping. Maybe you want to go to a tailgate, going to go down to a site for the weekend, and don't need necessarily full body or full blown off the grid capabilities. This gives you minor solar capabilities. It's a great package. Of course, we have some upgraded packages for people who are taking it a little bit more seriously and want to go off the road a little bit longer with our Solar Flex 400 and Solar Flex 600. So we're here on the off-door side, and again, we're talking a little bit about the solar. So there's our prep for an aftermarket solar inverter install, and there's our solar charge controller. Underneath the slide out is a little additional storage underneath the bed. And one of the features I think that really sets this apart is our convenience center. What you've got there is a all-enclosed, fully featured convenience center that's almost motorhome-like. We use this on our fifth wheels as well. So now all your connections are in one sort of waterproof area here. A couple of the features that I think are really cool that customers seem to like, all of our pull handles are enclosed in there, so you're not reaching underneath the trailer to find your pull handles, not getting all gunked up with mud so that they're hard to use. All of your winterization is done here. For our Florida customers, they may not be too worried about winterizing, but a lot of our other customers, obviously winterization is a part of owning an RV every year. Whenever you go to winterize your unit, it's really simple. We have a winterization antifreeze connection right there. There's a little valve there that says winterize on and off. There's your water heater bypass. So everything is literally done out here. You don't have to go inside. You don't have to drag your antifreeze inside. You're not, pulling up cabinet panels and things like that to access your water heater bypass. Literally just put your jug of antifreeze here, connect it, turn the valves, turn the water heater on, and it's all done here. So that's really nice. Another cool feature is that we have what's called a power tank fill. So utilizing the same connection with one of the valves, you either have your water on city water fill, or you can turn the valve and using the same connection, you can fill up your fresh water tanks. We don't have a gravity fill, which experienced RVers know is nice because now I can fill my tank up probably twice as fast as what a traditional gravity fill will allow you to do. Above our convenience center there, we have a 12-gallon gas electric water heater. For this type of product, a lot of our competition is going to have a 6. Some of them might have a 10. Obviously a 12 is very big, biggest in the industry, and it is gas and electric, so it's dual source ignition.
That's nice to have. We could save on propane if you're able to.
Yeah, and exactly. That's how most people are going to use it. You roll into the campground, you plug in, and you're going to use their electricity. Whenever the time comes for a lot of hot water in a short period of time, you flip on the gas component and goes into your quick recovery mode. Our furnaces are $35,000 on everything. Again, particularly on trailers, you're oftentimes going to see a smaller furnace, maybe a 30, but we have a 35,000 BTU furnace. All of our units have a fireplace also. The fireplace has a 5,000 BTU heating element in it. So you're getting 40,000 BTUs of heat in every one of our units. One of the things, particularly our fifth wheel customers, but one of the things people really like is our little storage area back here. If you're full-time or extended stay, the ability to put some hooks in there and organize your stuff is always a huge hit with our customers. If you're just a weekender, maybe they're not going to use that particular feature, but extended stay folks really like that. Back here in the back, a couple things going on, all LED lights, camera ready. We give you a 2-inch accessory hitch. The accessory hitch is 2-inch and it's got a 300-pound capacity on it. So it allows you to put a bigger bike rack or maybe a storage tray back here for firewood or a portable generator or whatever. But the 2-inch is nice just because of the additional capacity. All of our units are aluminum frame, laminated construction all the way around. The rear walls laminated, the slide out end walls are laminated. So you're not taking cutting any corners on construction. You're getting full aluminum laminated construction all the way around. Awesome. So when we walk into the unit, there's even some cool features here. So a lot of people now are using the swing out steps. We partnered with Curt for sort of an upgraded version of it. It's aluminum, it's very lightweight. Couple things, you can see that it's a 4-step design. With the 4 steps rather than 3, the first step is much lower to the ground. The subsequent steps are closer together. We designed it with this extra tread up here at the top, so the top step is several inches deeper, making it easier to get in and out. The steps have what we call guardrails on the side, so if you've had too many beers around the campfire, we don't want you to fall off the side of the steps. Over on the side, there's an attachment if you want an aftermarket grab handle. The big thing to me, though, is the way that the legs are adjusted. If you've ever owned some of these pull-out steps before, and if you've had to adjust the legs, there's these little pull pins you got to pull out, and literally they're like impossible to get back in. Most people just get frustrated. These are spring-loaded, so literally just pull them out, move it wherever you want, let them go, and they snap right into place. Really convenient.
Very nice.
30-inch wide entrance door, really tall, really wide, spring It's a friction hinge style door, grab handle, hot bottle opener, one of my favorite little things.
We need that on all RVs.
When you come into this, time and time again, what we hear is how livable this is. And yeah, it looks great. It's a great floor plan. But I think when people come in, it feels more like a fifth wheel than a travel trailer. And there's a variety of design things that we've done to create that feeling. First of all of our travel trailers have 7-foot sidewalls. So I'm a tall guy, and 7-foot sidewalls give me a lot of headroom. But when you start doing that, your cabinets can all be taller. But the most important thing the 7-foot sidewalls does for you is allows you to put a giant slide room. This is actually the same slide room that's in our fifth wheels, and this is the same slide room that's in our 3250 fifth wheel. So in the world of travel trailers, what you're going to find is that this slide out is 6, 7, 8 inches taller than a lot of our competitors, and 6, 8, 10, 12 inches longer. Again, it's a fifth wheel slide room. So obviously that's just creating a whole lot of room that you typically don't have. A couple of nice features. Notice that there's no carpet on the slide room floor. It's all linoleum. Both of the slide rooms are flush floor. No carpet anywhere in the trailer or the fifth wheel. Here, furniture-wise, we've got theater seats. The theater seats are power heat, power massage. There's light underneath them. There's storage down here, cup holders, USB ports, and a charging tray up on the top. That's kind of my favorite thing. Giant sofa across the rear. One of the biggest sofas in the industry. Again, I'm a tall guy. It's easy for me to lay down here, take a nap, watch TV. With a bed this big, it's also going to fold out into a much larger, where with a sofa this big, it's going to fold out into a much larger bed as well. One of the things that's very unique to our product are the Roman shades. We introduced those to the industry last year, and it's been a huge hit. Very residential looking. Couple of the benefits there, they're designed in such a way that they do a great job of keeping the light out. They do a great job of keeping the heat out. And all of the mechanism is like wrapped in fabric. So when you're walking around and they're down and they're hitting against the wall, they're not making a lot of noise like a day-night shade or a full shade would. Storage up here. Always like to point out that we put struts on the doors, which is kind of a nice little convenience feature. Lots of receps. So storage, you've heard me use the word storage 3 or 4 times already. I'll probably say it another 4 or 5 times as we're going through the unit. But what we do with storage is we try to create storage and we try to utilize storage. And really, to me, this is one of the areas that really kind of encapsulates the whole philosophy with storage. Took the TV, put it on struts, created all that storage back there.
Very nice.
There's a little bungee cord here. Just bungee that closed in transit. Talked about the fireplace. Flush mount fireplace with a 5,000 BTU heating element. Your media is AM, FM, DVD, Bluetooth. It is Bluetooth. That's the thing that I like to point out. So again, you're sitting around the campfire at the picnic table, stream your music to this, control the volume with the outdoor speakers. That's a real nice upgraded feature for our customers. Island, again, a very fifth wheel type application here. Island is solid surface, it's really big. People love the butcher block sink cover. They love the butcher block, we call it a workstation. It's designed to be a workstation. It's got 110 USB. You can slide the chair up there. The reality is people are going to use it for whatever. Maybe it's a serving hutch. Maybe they're going to put their phone there and charge it. You can never have enough counter space, and this is just additional counter space.
Okay.
It's really easy to operate. There's a couple little brackets underneath there. Easy to bring it up. Easy to take it down. That's all there is to it.
Now you got a table for the kids.
There you go. So I mentioned the butcher block sink cover, unique feature. Not only does it serve as a sink cover, cutting board. You take it off and all of a sudden now put your condiments, your food items in it, carry it out to the picnic table. So it's a serving tray as well. The farmhouse style kitchen sink, people love the design. Stainless steel construction, the bowls are really deep and big. Upgraded residential high arching type faucet.
Very nice.
Pantry, very big. Again, in the world of travel trailers, a lot of times your pantries kind of get shortchanged. This is the same setup that we have in our fifth wheel. So it's really tall, it's really wide. If you're curious, this is a chalkboard, so you can put some notes on there to remind you what you forgot. But little things, adjustable shelves at the top, pull-out drawers at the bottom, additional counter space on here. There's a recep in there. You notice the yellow sticker identifies that as being one of our inverted outlets. That's part of our Solar Flex feature. But you put blender and toaster. And again, you can never have enough outlets. You can never have enough counter space. So again, talking about creating space. Most people would have taken this microwave and just mounted it up here. It would have been really high, and it would have made a lot of our short customers mad. What we do is we drop it 7 inches. Makes it really easy to get stuff in and out. You can stir, you can see kind of what's going on in there and see if your food's done. But then we took that 7 inches and we created a wine rack. Now, I'm not a huge wine drinker, but vodka bottles fit in there too. So
Nice.
Whatever your beverage of choice is, a lot of things will fit in there. Pull out spice rack there, spices or whatever. Again, trying to utilize all your space. Lots of drawers. 5 drawers, a bank of drawers there. Got 2 drawers there. You got 2 drawers underneath your refrigerator. You've got 2 drawers there. So in this little area here, you've got 11 drawers. Again, a lot more than a lot of our competition. A new feature on all of our Arcadias is what we call Blade Pure. So Blade Pure is an enhancement over a feature that Keystone has had for a long time called Blade. And Blade was simply something that we developed a number of years ago where we created and patented a lot of components that are part of our air conditioning ducting. Elbows and joints and ends, special vents. All of these things we've proven will deliver 20% more of the air from your air conditioner into the living area of your coach. It's not getting lost up in the attic. So Blade has been something that has really, given us an advantage at Keystone here for a number of years. But with Blade Pure, we've enhanced that with a brand new air conditioner from Coleman called the Q Series.
Okay.
So the Q Series stands for quiet. This is going to be about 20% quieter than a traditional air, which that's always good. A little bit more efficient. It's going to give you a little bit more output. But the big thing is this whole area has been redesigned. With these screws here, you can pop this off, and now inside there is a 12 by 12 MERV 9 residential air filter, just like you have in your house.
Okay.
This 12 by 12 air filter, you can get it at any big box store on Amazon. Whenever it's dirty, you just replace it. So it's going to get dust and pollens and allergens and danders and things like that. So with Blade Pure, we're giving you more air out of the air conditioner. It's quieter, it's purified, and 20% more is going to go into your unit. So there's a lot of cool things going on there to make the whole experience better for our customers. As we go into this area, larger shower, glass shower door, porcelain toilet, seamless countertop with an undermount sink, and that linen cabinet provides access into storage that you'll see here in a minute in the bedroom. So remember I said that this floor plan got a little bit bigger. Most of that happened in here. Okay. So in your front storage compartment, we really added some space there, made it a lot deeper, added some storage. On both sides there are really huge drawers. There's a shoe rack in there. So that was a big improvement. Also, what we did on this cabinet right behind me here, we added washer dryer prep. Many people were asking for that, so put washer dryer prep there. If you don't put a washer dryer, there's a lot of storage. And remember, you can access this from the bathroom. So kind of a cool little tricky feature that we added to give you a little bit more flexibility. Storage, little storage nightstand shelves on either side. There's receps on either side. Underneath the bed, there's storage drawers. Big giant storage drawers, 2 of them on each side. All of our bed is a memory foam mattress. They're all residential size. So we use a 60 by 80 on our north-south beds, and this is a 72 by 84 mattress. All of these are residential sizes. 84 inches is what you call a California King, 4 to 6 inches longer than a typical RV mattress. Again, being a taller guy, I like the extra length. Customers tell me all the time, though, that they like the fact that it's residential. Now they can get sheets online or at a department store that fit.
Right.
Probably one of the biggest complaints that you get from RV customers is they can't find sheets to fit it. Down there is a little storage area. Put all sorts of things in there. Again, just trying to utilize every little space. This whole setup here, to me, again, is indicative of another feature that you see with all Arcadia. It's just big windows. Whether it's that window or the windows in the slide out and the rear, all of our windows are big. Obviously, you're going camping to see the great outdoors, and we want to make sure you can see a lot of it. So we've talked a lot about the features of Arcadia and the travel trailer in particular. What you are going to find is that there's just not enough time to talk about everything that we've done here. But if you want to learn more about Arcadia, our marketing department has done an amazing job on our website. So you can go to KeystoneRV.com at Arcadia and see a lot more information. We also have a very robust YouTube channel at Keystone RV. You just find hundreds of videos there and a very extensive playlist on Arcadia specifically. Arcadia is already one of our largest playlists with videos that talk about features and benefits, support videos after the fact. I mean, we want you to buy one, but we want you to also have a great experience. So we'll give you videos on how to winterize and use your Key TV, leveling instructions, and all of those things. So those are all of the additional ways that you can find more information about Arcadia.
Well, thanks, Jeff.
I've enjoyed it and look forward to doing it again sometime.
Thanks again.